I already had the game uninstalled. And yet, welcome to the stream. It is me. He. Like, this game has been somewhat frustrating. When did I play this? Like 2 weeks ago? On that day, what did we do? First of all, I'm inside. Won't go outside for now. Because I can grab my allowance. We have an allowance now. Great. We unlocked the permanent edition of the Westgate Path. Cool. It seems like most of the permanent stuff is related to the outside. We are gonna go there. Down one step already. Because what awaits in the outside room here on the west path. I checked this stuff out. I found the what is it? The crypt? The tomb? And I want to find it again. I did find it. I found a puzzle. I had seen the place that holds the solution to the puzzle before, so I actually did also do that stuff. Came back, unlocked a door inside the crypt, and well, tons of new stuff, which overwhelmed me a little bit. I had hoped for another permanent thing. It's close, I saw it, but I don't actually remember all the stuff you need to do down there to actually make any progress anyway. There's like multiple things. So we need to go back inside to the basement, basically. The outside basement. Because immediately after seeing all that stuff and feeling overwhelmed, as I said, I uninstalled the game, and that was the end of it for a couple of days. But it's been on my mind. I've seen some other people play it. Let's go with the shelter because I haven't been there yet. Or maybe there's a way into the basement in this one as well. Would make sense. Doesn't look like it. Especially the mental gymnastics of some people with the darts puzzle. They see that it's something with addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and they immediately go, PEMDAS, PEMDAS! And they do so much mental gymnastics, but don't realize that PEMDAS cannot be applied in that case. Computer terminal, I haven't seen one of these in 2 weeks. Since the first day, not the first day, but the first day when I streamed this. Ever since I have not encountered computer terminals. Mount Holly Bomb Shelter Presenter, okay. Time lock save, okay. The shelter's time lock save can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock save will remain open for 4 hours. What do you mean, January 1? Is it the new year? Excuse me? I have no idea. Oh, do I have to Press exit actually, okay. It is day 13, okay. Does it take my system time like it... there's clocks in this game. Do they show system time? I guess it is May the 24th. And for me it is PM. 7 PM right now. Can I? It didn't make sense. No. That's like 5 minutes in the past. That's not an hour in the future, so I have no idea what it actually means. I have to find out the current date, I guess. I'm sure that it's been mentioned somewhere. Yeah, time for another note. Oh! Paper, crisp sound, I didn't monitor last time. Current date? Question mark? Ooh. Tactile. Got a better pen. At least. Radiation monitor. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 SUV, what is USV, I mean? SUV, yeah, sure. USV or higher. Emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I have still not found any passwords. And this guy is locked. Like, it's definitely not system time. I have to find out what time and day it is. Like, okay, 46 steps left. That took me like 1, 2, 3 steps to get inside there. Gotta keep track of that for when I eventually find what I need to do. What I need to do inside the house to make progress in the basement. First I want to find out what I have to do, and then I need to do it and get there. No date. God damn, no. Like, it's probably safest to, when a new day begins, check what room it is, and if I can't find the basement, then I will need to plan accordingly. But if I find the thing I need to do in the basement and haven't actually found the basement floor plan on that day, gambling then on that floor plan, very risky. Okay, new technique of unlocking stuff. I'm gonna go and try to snake my way through the place something like this in order to gather as many resources as possible in the lower ranks. Ooh, extra item. Might be worth it already. It actually is, I think. Oh no, wait. The running shoes are really nice. Oh, and this, what did this one do? Rabbit's foot, greater chance of finding items. Great. I just hope that maybe like 41 steps. 42, 41. Whether I could have taken all the items from outside the room even. Your package has been... I don't know. Take the gem. The one guaranteed resource in here. Nothing else, apparently. Nuke. Like, shouldn't an actual computer terminal would give me an option to, like, print out the current time. In fact, let me... try something. No. No, Windows is stupid. I can do it. I can take this now. The way forward is open. Package delivered. Customer's copy, packing slip, the Sinker company. They do have an address. I don't think that's important. Date packed 17 to 18. What? Was that the 18th of November? How long did it take? Package shipped 11/18. Handcrafted ivory dice, brass compass. Incredible. No claims for shortage will be allowed unless this packing slip is returned to us with details within 8 business days. Two ivory dice and the compass is gonna lead me north. Cool. I've already seen this. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Press any button to activate blue. When they are all green, okay. I already found this. I wrote most of this down, but when all green, that part I was missing. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. Five purple indicators are needed to activate the sixth. Doesn't make much sense still to me, but press any button, like, okay, I have 6 green ones and then I press one and it turns blue. Can I then press another one and it also turns blue, or will it just turn red as, or like off, like before? Ah, I forgot. I later indicated that. Yeah, our father wrote us a letter, so it seems. But nothing in these. I guess it's just the package functionality in here. Courtyard. I don't like any of these. You can still go north from the entrance hall. Then we're gonna take the parlor. Oh, apple. Okay, these puzzles. This box is the white box. That is a false statement, definitely. This box is the black box. That is also a false statement, which means this is a true statement. It must be the blue box contains the gems. Well, that was my gems, and I don't see anything else. Like, I know what's in this room, I know what's guaranteed to be in this room, but there's like tons of optional stuff. Please don't let me die already. Leads north, I don't give me this. Looking for open drawers, trunks, item on this place, anything on this table, nothing. Security, security, security. Ooh, keycard, nice. Blue memos true, red memos lies. Oh. What? How do you even write that? Well, I can't see. Unless written by hand. Oh my god. This changes everything. Where is it there? Unless written by hand. I didn't even notice that the first time. Computer. And I mean, this is not written by hand. How do I figure out what's written there? As seen as at the start, but the rest I can't tell. Not at all. Like, I could make guesses, but there's still always like 3 or 4 possible letters for my guesses. Like, right there. Is that an N? Is that an I? Is that an O? Is it a U? And that's only for one of the letters that I can actually see a little bit. Why are you blue and you gray? Nothing left in here. Oh my god. Cup still half full. Like mug, I mean, or whatever. Like, oh, was my sister here? Oh my god. Okay, computer, tell us your secrets. View state inventory. System settings. Okay, put it to low. Offline mode should be unlocked. And this changes every day? Oh my god, I hate that. The security menu. Network. S. The dark room. Furnace I've seen already. Didn't do anything. Just a bad room. Avoid. If I can find the breaker box, I could... What? I need magnifying glasses. That's something. Actually, I want to go there and see whether that tree is still standing or whether they chopped it down, because I don't remember a tree being there. Why did the light not go off? Two mates. Same picture. Or similar picture. I don't know how you would make copies of that. I don't know how that works exactly. Person on the computer. Drawer open. That's the office. We know the office. We know that computer. We know that drawer. We know that inside the drawer is like a button to open the hatch to the trezor. The safe. Key. Same picture. That lady, we've seen that. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. What the heck? And this one is not too dark or what? Like what would I be able to see on one that is not too dark? And who is this? Her ladyship. This is her ladyship. And who are you? Side hoe. I don't judge. Brother, please. Why are you like this? Bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. I need to go back there definitely because that one has one of them. Oh yeah, sure, whatever. That's more than a decade ago. That's not a clue about the current date. Sure, whatever. Now, also not written by hand. The pantry. Banan. 4 coins, as always. The promised 4 coins. Laboratory experimental house features. Okay, I don't know if I've ever been here. No, I have not. Okay, there's paper. Oh, while I'm on it, or have I seen this after all? Additional power piped in from the boiler room. Oh, another computer. Let me actually use the opportunity, make a screenshot of this, and blue screen that out. Where are you, blue sky? What the heck? Where are you? Oh, there. In the videos folder, not the pictures folder, obviously. Oh, whatever. Yes, uploading image, please. Away with you. Back with you. OBS. Let me see you. I'm almost sure that I've actually seen this before. Yeah, I have seen this, okay. H2O melting point, sure. As expected. I typically work over at Sinker Labs but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. Turbine tests? Unable to find the laboratory on the estate, sure. Excluded from my new workstation for the first week, sure. There's a person. Are they here? Experiment setup. I did not use this one though. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Each time you eat an apple. Okay. Today's effect. Each bedroom you draft after your second. Will I find another apple? I don't know. For each bedroom you draft after your second, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Like the run is not going good. Maybe I can at least get something permanent out of it. After approval, this experimental feature will remain active for the rest of the day. Do it. Research logs. No experiments found. Okay. Network. No idea. Still no idea. Oh, what are you? Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. A lie. Yeah, additional power. But I don't have it. Boiler room. Like everything else in here? Oh, periodic tables. I don't think this is... Arrow to the left. I almost thought this would be something relevant. Okay, then not. Numbers 1 to 12. Numbers 1 to 10. No, can't be it then. Don't understand it in that case. I could do some weird calculations, but I have no reason to do any. Like what? 4 plus 7 plus 1? I don't know. 6 is just 6, whatever. What do they mean, the numbers? Like, why put a 3 over here? What does it do? That's hydrogen. It would be, it should be, but it's not, it's a 3. No idea. Counts as... Oh my god, 2 bedrooms. My permanent allowance. Successful key and key. Aww, little guy. And there is the diary, but we already know about the Red Prince or whatever. Nothing else, but good to know that there can be keys in here or like whatever, something. Oh yeah, okay, that way. Garage. Does nothing. Let's the run continue. Pling. Did it not make pling? No, it didn't. Why? So there's numbers on these. I've written them down now. 1 is like some farm girl. I don't actually know the name of that tool. Is that a till? I don't know. There's another farm girl. The number 3, in fact, pitchfork. Like, I can at least tell them apart that way. Pitchfork and not pitchfork. 2 is a baker lady. 3 is the other farm girl. 4, chimney cleaner. 5 is the maid with the broom. 6, jockey. And then we have a 7, the paladina. Always looking for something on the benches here, but there's nothing. The boudoir. Is that a bedroom? Hell yeah, experiment successful. Dice. And there it is, the stupid safe, Syncaco. And I need to figure out a probably 4-letter code. I have no idea. Because there is this picture, and I don't know if I have looked at it with a magnifying glass, but I don't know what I would even look at. That thing can't read the code from there. Like, where's the manual? Where does it say the original code? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. 0, 0, 0, 0. Enter. 8, 8, 8, 8. Enter. For once. No. That's already like default. Is that additional doors? But they are locked? I have not been there. Chamber of Mirrors. I want to see that room, even if it means the thing ends. Oh my god, yeah, it's just mirrors. What the heck? Like, that's not mirrors. Not actually, at least, I think. Because I can look through them. Like, sure, that's perfectly mirrored, but if that was a mirror, then it would show this one as well, but it doesn't. It shows what's on that side. That's not how mirrors work. And this would have to be the same thing in some capacity from some point of view, but it's not. This is stupid. Those function like mirrors, except that I'm not in them. Now I forgot. What was I looking for? What did I want to backtrack for? Not the laboratory. Not the dark room. security, bedroom, parlor, mailroom, then no. I wanted to take a look outside. Oh, no, running shoes, nice. Like, the shelter didn't do anything today. Wait. I thought this was not permanent. Okay, cool. One of these unlocked. Nice. This. I think I was on somewhere on the other side of this. And also this one over here. I want to figure that out. Because then I could always go to the basement whenever I want. But right now it's really limited to very, very specific conditions. Also, I think... I forgot. I actually did reach the antechamber. And everything that it does hold right now is a key. Look at that. Yeah. Basement key. Where it says to go above, you need to go below. On a piece of paper or something next to the key. If I activate that one, I guess another one of those flames will turn on. And that's the tree we need to look at for something. I mean, maybe. Maybe the log that was produced from the tree is still around somewhere, but I wouldn't bet on it. This will probably always remain closed. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's part of the game actually. And I can call it a day manually. No, I can't. That's stupid. Bigger allowance, nice. Charming inn, 4 bedrooms. We learned a few things maybe. Increased our allowance, that's somewhat useful actually. Day 14, oh my god. So many wasted days actually. Four coins already. This does not show system time. It says it is 7 in the morning, okay. But on what day? Could I find a calendar somewhere? Like, when did the game start? And then I would have to keep track of how many days it's been. It says that up here at least. Room 1, entrance hall. Still a bunch I haven't found. Okay, but this, looking at it this way, bedrooms, missing 3 bedrooms, didn't find 1 hallway. Actually, hallway doors are always unlocked, has great synergy with the Great Hall. I've been told, and I have witnessed for myself actually, because 7 locked doors. That's too much. Who has that many keys? But if they are all unlocked, you can see inside all of them there's some stuff. There is the lever that opens the eastern side of the antechamber, and we'll find out that this door doesn't actually lead to that one, that exit behind here, but it is this one, I think. Or that one, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. Green rooms, okay. The tomb, okay, it's the tomb. Oh, God damn it. The schoolhouse. Let's take that one. And what was the other one? Root cellar and? I'm stupid. Why am I like this? Immediately forgot. Herbie. Herbie. That's a nickname for our dear Herbert. Come on, open. The way it's written on there doesn't seem though like it is a not the nickname in an endearing way. Hello. Nice. Let's see what the schoolrooms have in stock for us. Library, okay. That's... we already know that one, yeah. Welcome to the den. Nothing, 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 nothing. My gem, nothing. Doesn't seem to be anything. Nothing. Let's go. Ah, I forgot. But now I remember. That is a different lady. That's not her ladyship. Or maybe it is. No, this is a bedroom. Which one? Who's sleeping here? Nothing. Nothing. Greetings from Reddington. Blur earring. Moon necklace. Irrelevant. I don't know who that woman is. Give me the nuke. Hallway, whatever. I don't know how to go about this, but this is also an opportunity to, like, get rid of useless floor plans early on. Three stars. When clicked on, Plus 3 steps in the slice. Yeah, plus 3 steps it says, okay. Wait, what are you? Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate, okay. Drafting strategy, I've read that. That contained a bunch of tips on basically what I've been talking about, like strategy for effective drafting of floor plans and some simple synergies of floor plans. Pump system user manual. History of Arindia. Caleb Manning. The fixed stars. Swim bird. You know what? I need all of them eventually. Next time you draft the library, okay. Otherwise, nothing in the upper floor that interests me, at least. Or do I need to look carefully at all the shelves, whether there's something in a space like this? Probably not. What the heck? While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. I haven't seen that room. I want to see it. Like permanently, as in even when going elsewhere? There would be a hint if one of these was interactable, right? I don't have to actually like do this. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swim Bird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Okay. She's a relative. His closest even. Swimbird author never considered herself success. By Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer, she confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. I knew it. What was her son, Red Prince, weren't they brothers? Herbie and was his name Simon? I think. Just like just like our name. We also named Simon. I can't turn pages. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. I don't know how that's gonna help. That's lore, that's nice. Marigold, mother of the Red Prince. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 or 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF. Whatever, okay, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold Drops publisher, local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function. Come to the function, whatever. We have bombs and books at the function. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under, waved down a... This is the 3rd. This doesn't make any sense. Like, this one is cut off, but the one on the left is not. And I can't put them together. Charged by the Crown. The trial begins with grand treason. Mary Matthew... Okay, no trace is discovered of Cynthia Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date with the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point and we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fan Aries have broken into one of the Crown's favorite closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. My tip, we're gonna find that crown. And that was all that law. Nice. Now, I can't see. Ah, one is archived. Give it to me. What is it? The goddamn church. You know what? Give me a way north, please. It is a way north. A way further north? Very good. I do not have any dice. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing. I've never found anything there, though. Huh. Shortcut to that place. Gem requirement. But like, does it short out? It did. Why did it not do that last time? Spending my allowance on that stuff on the chapel. Orange. Mirage. No, can't do that. No, 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 no. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Like, this key looks special. Is it worth anything, or is that just a key? It's so golden. Okay. Silver keys are better. Gonna dig through the walls. An actual classroom which I cannot afford. Gymnasium. Nice shoes. Nothing. The key's not golden anymore. Complaint. Can't do it. Cloister, haven't been there. Give me the parlor then. I know there can be a magnifying glass here. The gems are in the black box. No statement. The gems are in a box with a statement. Let's say, like, this one doesn't count. One of them is a lie, one of them is true. The gems are in a box with a statement. Let's take this as true. that would mean that this one is false. The gems are in the black box. Is a lie. The gems are not in this one, but they are in a box with a statement, which would be this one. But just to make sure, let's say this one is true. The gems are in the black box. Let's say this is true. That would mean, because I can't, this is not a false statement and there has to be at least one false statement. This would be a false statement. The gems are in a box with a statement. That would be false. The gems are in a box with a statement. So if that is false, then this one would say indirectly, through this lie, the gems are in a box without a statement. This one, which would contradict this one, which we have posited as true. This sucks. Now give me this one, I don't care. It's a storeroom. The storeroom. Great. Only one more chance to make any progress anywhere. Over here, right? Yeah. Huh. The entrance hall. Give me the one with gems, whatever. No. Okay, but I can go another place. What do you have? Salt shaker, what do you do? Gain an extra step, okay. Why do you not give me this information before I pay for you? Interesting though. Worth spending money on. Sleeping mask. What did the sleeping mask do? This looks scary somehow, I don't know. I should have left that coin alone. It didn't do anything. Oh, lucky. Not that this is the absolute end of the path, but whatever. Completely useless wall. I've seen plans like this before in the house. They somehow mark... Do they mark that place and that place? I don't know. Like, that's definitely the entrance. That's the antechamber. But otherwise, nothing certain. Positive 3 is a positive 3. Thank you. 20 divided by 5 is... Where is it? There, the 4. 38. Half. Positive minus 5 makes 11 times 2, 22 times divide by 11 makes 2 again. Wow. I'm gonna call it a night right here. I have spent 1 hour and I have not been able to work towards my goals. That is the frustrating part about this game. Like, when you're stuck, the random part constantly offers you new leads or paths to go down. Actually not leads. Just says, take your mind off it. I have another random room for you. Take it. I will check for the outside room first thing. But if you want to do something specific, you can never find it. And I just want to go back to the tomb. Tome? No, a tome is a book. What can this guy trade? Dynamite. I wish. Ah, trade items, okay. I shouldn't have bothered then. I should just call it a day actually, but whatever. Like, I'm not finding out what I need to do inside the house to do something about the tome. Let's not go there actually. Wasted. Stamina. Hallway. Dan, good enough. What could you be? Ah, then you shall be the storeroom. Give me resources. I need them. Two gems, in case I find an interesting floor plan I want to see. Nothing. What's in the corner of the house? I mean, let's take this now, whatever. The guest bedroom. Oh, nice. Window over there now. Key? That was extra. That's an explanation, or not explanation, of the darts game. Mathematical puzzles. Ball, basketball. Path north. Let's take that. Possible path north at least. Blueprints. Oh, this is nice. This looks nice. Blueprints, more like qlue drince. I just hope that drince is not actually some kind of slur that I'm not aware of, that I'm not clued into. No? Maybe, maybe. Sure. Give me a constellation. Why is it always moving? Diamond, yeah. Can I snake my way back? Ooh, purse. I could get money with that, but I feel it's not gonna be that useful. Okay, another one of these. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The word blue is on this box, not here. The word blue is on this one. The gems are... This is cowardly. Can't make the puzzle complicated with these two. With like all three, with three statements. Just make two then and make one blank. That's cowardly. Okay, no idea whether this can count as a true or false statement, but for now I'm gonna ignore it. Let's say this is true. That would mean this guy says the gems are either in this one or in that one, and this one would have to be a false statement. The gems are in a box that in a box that is actually blue. This one says it's in there, but it's a lie, so indirectly it's saying it's not there. That would make sense. Let's say this one is true. He says it's in there, and that's true, so this one would have to be a lie. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it, which would include this one. Contradiction. Cannot be possible. Wait, did I forget something? No. Give me the synergy with bedrooms. Like I have read this, right? What? No. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. Oh, I have read this. The only true color, yeah. For fear of the view, we had heard that the sky was not a red hue. Yeah. Yeah, the red prince reads a red book. Yeah. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I need to execute a possible ban evader. Ban. Deny. Why are you like this? Don't do that. Ugh. Ouch. And the bedroom thing kicks in. Nice. Still the same picture. For a moment I thought maybe they swap these out ever so often. Less common floor plans, please. Oh, the thing. There we freaking go. November, yes. It is now the 21st. That makes sense. On the 18th we had the package shipped. Like yesterday it was the 21st, right? Meaning now it is the 22nd. What am I thinking of? Did I do it yesterday or was that 2 days ago? I think that was yesterday, right? Which would make today the 22nd. The day after I last drafted it. 22nd if only 1 day apart. Now day 15. The 7th, what? So the game started on the 7th of November. And the days start at 7 in the morning. If I did not actually draft the library yesterday, then it would have started on the 6th. Let me write that down. This is so stupid. Wait, house history. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's over here. It is the 6th. Incredible. So I borrowed it on the 21st. And that was day 12. Am I stupid? I made a mistake in that calculation. Day 12 equals the 21st. Meaning it's the 9th. Why am I like this? Oh my god, 9/11. I said that, I remember saying that on the first stream. Nine plus 12 is 21. The 21st of November was 2 days ago when I Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who could have known that something like this would be so important? Sightseer's Guide. Briefly, I'm gonna skim over this myself. Spectacular scenery, sure, historic castle, ba 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 ba. Botanical gardens. Tex ex Meservei. A specimen of wholly unique to Reddington's mountains. Relevant? I don't know. Wait, no. I know plants similar like that to this. Featherfall Keep. The base of the mountain? The Absons, Lord Abson. His oldest son, Lionel Abson. I think I read those names already. Marriage in 1951. Into what family? National Historic Landmark, 1972. Drince Lake. Close your eyes. Tranquil, serene stillness. The southern shore of the lake. Tourists are free to enjoy the views, sure. The 100 Bells Tea Room. Yeah, to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Is that important? Uh, 100 Bells Tea Room on Monday and Friday. Am I gonna go there? I don't think so. Mount Holly, we've seen that guy. 11,000 feet. To get to the trailhead, you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. If you tackle the trail during the summer, you won't need any local guides or special gear. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. So we are behind the trail. We don't actually, like, that would be insane. If you keep doing stuff inside this estate and then it turns out, no, you actually need to go mountain hiking. Mainway Station Bazaar. Located underground. Yeah, nice. I don't think that's important. Okay. Reading. That's the place, Mount Harley. I can see it, yeah. But our own estate is not on there. Featherfall Keep, 100 Bells, Botanical Gardens. You know what? I'm gonna make a little sketch of that, just in case. Like, that's a map. What if I actually need to go anywhere? What if? Let's start with the bridge. Da-da-da. Close enough. That's the river. Goes like this, roughly. Then there is Trinsdale Lake next to the river. With 2 islands on there. $100 bells. Paint a little house there. Angel Tower over there. Burroughs End. Like, even if this amounts to nothing, this is still pretty funny, I think. FF Keep. Under a mountain. Mountain range, in fact. The bazaar's over there. The botanical garden over here. Nice. So I assume that we are located to the south, somewhere behind the mountain. Or are we? I'm gonna check once we are outside next time what we can see. Maybe we can see the lake actually. Are we behind Angel Tower actually? And can oversee the entire thing, Reddington in the distance in front of the mountain? I don't know. That is that. That's all the details. Okay. I can't tell what Tenor Fork. I don't know what it says. The fork below the botanical gardens. Interesting, but very most likely irrelevant. Oh, finally use for my key. And I immediately go. Boiler room. Great hall. Actually, let's go there for fun. mean, would you look at that? And why we are on it? Which one had the... This one. See, I know stuff. Locked. 7 locked doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's not so nice actually. Passageway. Oh my god, I have a lot of gems. Keycard I don't have. But I do have a lot of steps. Oh no. Locked, locked, and you? Locked. Oh no, don't. Oh. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have opened the thing. I just ended my run. Now I can only go to the spare room. Oops, wrong. God damn it. No, my money! Right back at the start. No keys. What are you? The gem. Do you have shoes? No. Yeah? You got that many stars today, sure. The west wing? Sure, let's do it. Telephone? No. Let's take the items then. Silver key, that's good. Leads to a room with many doors. We love that. Garage. Oh no, 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 no. Let's take the keys then, whatever. No electricity. No breaker box. Patch, patch. Yeah, the third time. One of the attendants doing stuff we don't like. I don't have the car keys. Oh my god, if you don't have the key, you can't even interact with the thing. I guess there's the keys I was looking for earlier. Time to return. South all the way. This room is dark. I might not actually make it. No, I should. 2 extra steps. This room has nothing else, right? And I didn't actually mess this one up, no. Use the silver key, I don't care. Lose half? No. Okay, I'm gonna do this. For the stamina. Two bedrooms. Do I recover if I go in there? My name is Simon, but this is not me, because I don't print letters like this that say congrats on the diploma and welcome home to my brother. Today is a good day because Simon's like Herbert wrote this book. There we go, yeah. And Simon answers Herbie is mean and really stupid. Simon, the Red Prince, bullies his brother Herbie. Simon is the Red Prince, but he turned out nice actually. And now he and Herbert get along. Herbert dies and he has a nephew, a great nephew or something like that. I have to look into that again. Who is also named Simon, just like his brother. Like his brother the Red Prince, but maybe this Simon can be the Blue Prince. Okay, this decides everything I have. Dice. The billiard room, very last thing. Let's do this one first. Actually, anything over here? Money. Shouldn't have bought that. Again, same thing as last run. 4 times 4, 16. 12 minus 4, 8 times 2, 16, by 16, 1. 10, 6, 4, 8, 4. There's my keys. Like now the music changed because this is open or what? Is that really the most efficient way to do something like this? Like a pedestal rising from the floor? Does it like need to fold open like a cake box? The basement key. I definitely need to find that and get it into the basement, but I would like to unlock a faster entrance to the basement first. To continue up, you must go down. Not the shelter, but the tomb. Just quickly proving that I actually know what I'm doing. Nothing else over here. Like, what else is in the Great Hall? Maybe open this one first. Basement key? It does not fit, okay. But I can try, that's interesting. No. Okay, this one is probably always useless, but there could be something there. Upgrade disk. The archives did not have a computer. Neither did the library. The lab. The lab has one. "15 steps. No missteps now." Yeah. Straight to the entrance and through the spare room. And there we go. Insert disk, hell yeah. What's on that? A storeroom. Extra key, extra gem, or a ton of money, like an extra ton. Like, gem is good. That's a lot. Key's also good, but if you find a shop for 10 coins, you can buy both a key and a gem, I think. But I'm still tempted to I think there's enough sources of coins already. Give me the gem. And I can't get to this door. No, that it was locked anyway. What about that one? Passageway. Locked as well. Then gonna call it. Respectable inn. Can I put a re-rolling dice in my re-rolling die into my allowance? Day 16. I still can't count, by the way. This was the 21st. 21st, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. 9 of November, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's not correct. What am I doing? Is the game bugging out? Yes, it is somehow. That was yesterday. It's now day 16. I've been to that library. Why is... This is impossible. The game is bugging out right now. Library? Library? We already ordered a new book. I didn't do this today. This must have been when I got to read in the library. And that other one. The strategy guide, basically. Like, this is what streaming does to you. 0 IQ. Like, I hit the start streaming button and immediately I am shut off from all higher cognition, and the only thing I can do is that my mouth immediately reflects everything my eyes and ears perceive. It is scary. Oh, please don't do this to me. I want to. 15. 14 had the library as well. This one didn't. And this is day 12. This is not when I ordered the other book. This is when I ordered it. 15. Library. So this was the 21st. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Like, that's the mistake. My initial calculation was based on it being 2 days ago that I ordered the book, but it was only 1 day ago. Like, first calculation made it the 7th, but that was wrong. Second calculation made it the 9th, but that was also wrong. It's the 8th. Where's my mouse? Library. Nothing, library, nothing, library. Oh my god. Not here, not there. Like, I've gotten better at this. Not always good, but whatever. Pure chaos. The 8th. Spread 5 coins in the tome, okay. There we go, 47. And down we go. This is a nice room, actually. Don't know if there's anything useful can spawn in here. But look at that. Top hat and a weird broom. Pitchfork. That's the maid with the broom. Jockey. Ah, coins. Each of your journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Oh. This place stays open. I don't have to do the puzzle ever again. That's cool. Like you had to activate these guys. This is the last one, number 7, the Paladina. In the order indicated in the church windows, to open this passage here, to go down there, which we are gonna do in a moment. There is something else in this tome. I have decided that this is not normal. Like, why are they special? What is this place for? I have no idea. Baker. And this looks also weird. Open only in the event of my death. Yeah. This is a letter from Herbert to us, Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me here. Something about the future. This is quite nice, actually, that this is here and there's flowers and stuff, and I hope they don't start wilting? Is wilting the word? I'm so stupid. Oh, if only I had a shovel. Would be cool if there was some gear scattered around here. Also, this makes no sense. What is this? Massive stone? One singular stone? Catacombs, underground, skull. And finally we get actual music. More sarcophagi. And this was initially closed, but they gave you very much of a hint that you need to go and activate this guy's arm. Oh, that you have to do every day, okay. Underground map. Reservoir. Time for another map painting, I guess. Where can I put it? Oh my god, I've already run out of paper. Okay, time to write on the back sides. Center seems to be, maybe it's a center, a reservoir. with a boat and a far side. Now, this section is a bit weird. The spiral staircase there to the right side. And I see tracks at the bottom right. There's a 3 right next to it, okay. The left has the pizza room. What does it do? No idea. Excavation tunnel. Writing that one down. And to the top there, above the reservoir, is probably the part you reach from the top left. That part is blocked off to some degree at least. Room number 2. BA. What are you? And that's everything that's visible. So I had to open the second part here again, okay. I can move this. And thereby move into an area up here. This is gonna cost us a lot of stamina? No, okay. The clock room. No jumping, like, what the heck? I'm gonna try and take the basement key over there, I think. Like, that looks technological. Radiation experiments, I know. What is that? No idea. What are these little thingies? Like, this is not the pizza room, I think. Hello, by the way. I can go further, but only a little bit, because there is like something blocking off like the tracks are over. And I can't actually go to the other side of this thing. Terrible. Now this is the pizza room, and we have more of these. Okay. Additional part. Cement. Okay, continue the rails at the bottom. Go into a weird room like this. Stretch around there and go roughly there. The shape is not that important. But it has ground structure. Is that important? I have no idea. Like it's not a rough cave at least. Oh, and there's a 5 next to the staircase room at the bottom with the arrow. That's right. 1. Foundation elevator. Elevator. 2. Concealed entrance. Aha. In the basement, like directly left of cement, it says 2. So that is the concealed entrance, I see. 3. Cliff side exit. We can see that from the outside. 4. Minecraft. 5. Fountain entrance. 6. Tomb entrance. 8 is the rotating gear. Okay. What about metal gear? 9. To north lever. I think my drawing is not big enough to the north. So, number 5 is the fountain entrance. What fountain? The fountain in front of the house? Oh, and also, let's write down gel points dreams at the very top. Oh, this freaking upgrade disc. Found this before and didn't find a computer, not for 10 more days. Not until earlier today. Through the excavation tunnel to the reservoir. Water. And you can control water, the water level. There is a pump room. And only then, yeah. Lower water, exclamation point. Because otherwise I can't get to the boat. And also the other side, I can see that it's extending further down. Same thing. Underwater. So I need to go and control the water level. I forgot. Like, I saw that and I just checked out and uninstalled the game. But now we are back. Now I remember. And to find that out, I lost a couple of days and just today for this little trip, okay, 40, 39, 38, we're gonna start with 38 steps, 12 steps less than normally. Oh my god, fountain, like, what, make a wish? What the heck? What? I guess this is gonna turn into a staircase downwards? That would be insane. Well, obviously I wished for finding the thing I need to find. Which entrance is this? I have no idea. But this is number 3, the cliffside exit. Should be. How do I unlock it? The fountain entrance was one of the spiral staircases, and the second one, not the second one, but like the one where water was standing. And also it leads further down. Makes not a lot of sense in my opinion. It was very far down. Let's take that storeroom. This key, these 2 gems. Look at the wonderful image once more. That was not long enough. Hell yeah. And let's do it. I have never opened one of these. Key card and gem. Sure. Give me back my key. Next up, the east side. Laboratory, no. I mean, it might be useful, but unless I find the the required power source in the form of the boiler room. 7, 9 times 2, 18. 1 times 2 is 2, times 6 is 12. Why am I blind? Oh my god, what the heck is this? 26? 20 again, wonderful. 20 times 1 is still 20, times 5 is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. Yeah, okay, I remember. The pizza room. Meaning I do want to find one of those rooms eventually. Money. Okay, money is not a problem this run. Steps are the problem. compiler. Let's do it. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Two guys agree, okay. Only one of the other boxes is false. How is that possible? If I were to posit this as true, then that would mean this might be a lie and this might be the truth. Which would mean true, true, false. Or true, true, false. This says nothing, and these say are in the false box. Which would mean if this one is the false box that is not actually false, then it would be in this false box, but like no way to determine which one is the one that is a false box which is not actually false. This can't be true, because that would be 50-50. Nope. Let's say this one is true. This one would be true as well. This one would be false. Only one of the other boxes is false. Incorrect, they are both. Like, none of them are false. They're both true. You are false. Gems, 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 too many gems. Nope. Key. Too many keys. Ah, this saves us. Lies, lies, lies. Oh my god. I would love the extra item, but it can't be. Let's take this one. No food is served yet. We need to advance further into the estate until they actually serve it. Items for sale, you know what? Time to go. Time to go shopping. With... Wait. These are always different. With bridge. Without bride. I still can't figure out what that is supposed to say. Give me... Sell me a magnifying glass, please. Oh my god, yes. Set of gems? 4. SWAN Swan Song. Swan Song. Terminal password Swan Song. Unless that is somehow false information. We got it. Terminal PW Swan Song. Which terminal? All of them, or? And season stuff will be managed electronically. Or the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security and in the laboratory. And the office, I know that. A house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Day 20 and 21. Food for sale. I have no money left. Well, this just gives me 10 steps and a gem. Now don't disappoint me, courtyard. And we do get a sledgehammer for free. We have a key card. And enough keys. The vault? I am dumbfounded right now. Gee, you are right, but what happens if I go there on any other day? Like, this could be the end. Do I need 40 coins? No. Do I need bedrooms? No. Do I need to go further? Yes. I've written down G. Security, there we go. But how to arrange a password or something like that from there? Nursery. What? Indoor nursery turned green? 2 gems will sprout in this room. I mean, that's super cute. And the fact that it changes the color. But I feel like... Nope. Give me this. Like, this is almost as good as this one. Like, sure, if you have only like 2 steps remaining and you step in here and suddenly you have 20, that's like an incredible 18 extra steps. But always 8 steps, I think that's good enough. Okay, and now time to go back and check. First of all, no. Offline mode to unlocked. If I do find the breaker box, sure. State inventory, 10 coins. 10 coins are lying around where? In the tome, I guess. Swan, a song. Capitalization? Accepted. Nice. It is the 90s. Staff services, okay. Punch in / out. November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service on the 7th. Like, one day before I arrived? Okay. Schedule requests. This service has been temporarily disabled. Place a special order. Okay. To be sold in the commissary. What do I want there? Magnifying glass. I have one. But I assume I'm gonna need another one in the future. Remote terminal access. Active terminals. Offline, offline, offline. Okay, nothing. Electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Okay. Data transfers are not currently available. Glossary of terms. Contraption. Workshop is a useful room in which you can experiment trying out different combinations of inventory items in an attempt to create a new and unique contraption. Oh yeah, I've been to the workshop. Didn't have anything to craft. Checked item. If on your estate you have drafted a code check, you may use it to check an item. This will allow you to retrieve that item on any day you have a code check on your estate. Oh yeah, okay, did that. Put a sleeping mask in there and never retrieved it. Different pages even. What are dirigy blocks? In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game dirigy blocks. To the dismay of board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Draft pool, dig, dead end. Archive floor plan. Floor plans that are hidden from view after drafting archives are considered archive floor plans. Yeah, okay. East wing. Is the east wing even real? The east wing rooms of the house are the 9 rooms that border the very right edge of the house. Grounds. Many areas of interest, including the campsite, apple orchard? Stupid word, and west path. Luck? We all need a bit of it. Luck determines the likelihood that you will find additional items in rooms on your estate. Luck can be raised by certain items and rooms marked on the floor plan by a clover. Exhaust? Yeah, when steps reach 0, sure. Entry. Certain rooms have an effect that is only triggered upon physically entering the room. Yeah, we know that. Hallway? Orange floor plans known as hallways. Mechanical. These rooms are often heavy in mechanics and often contain control systems that can interact with other elements on the estate. These rooms are marked by the symbol of a gear. Yeah, utility closet, boiler room. A few things are permanent and are usually marked as such. Permanent changes do not reset. Special floor plans. These floor plans are slightly more rare and cost gems to draft. They often offer more unique, complex, and exciting effects. Rank is how deep into the house, close to the north end, yeah. Rarity, how often a floor plan is drawn from the drafting pool is determined by its rarity. There are 4 rarities: commonplace, normal, uncommon, and rare. Little lights above the floor plans when drafting, I've seen that. Redraw, red room terminal, stars, spread, special item, unique and inventory bound as opposed to resource items such as, yeah, okay. Tomorrow trunk, small wooden chest often found in rooms, always locked and usually containing a few items of interest. Underground, resting far beneath the estate's foundations, are a series of covered chambers and caverns, their existence known only to a few select individuals within the household. West path that runs alongside the west wing of the house. This path can be accessed from both the garage and the west gate, which is usually kept latched and locked. Yeah, unlocked, sure. Upgrade, underground trunk, tomorrow. West wing. Yet very left edge, okay. E. We have the east wing, but not the east path, or the eastern path. Good to know. And it's time to log off. What did we even learn? Keys for sale. I have keys when I draft a bedroom, boudoir. Do I go there? No. Nothing to see in the mirror, and the image is actually very low resolution. A star. Presents, just a bunch of presents. Oh my god, the pixels. This says absolutely nothing. This is useless. Like I could count something. How many green, blue, and red lights respectively? How many balls on the tree? 1 star. But like if I counted these, in what order do they go? And as if that was actually the solution to this puzzle. That was the zip code of an address or something I found earlier. Okay. Not it. This has nothing, this has nothing. Did I find any random numbers here? No. I don't know any numbers. Can I pick up these shoes? Running shoes, please? I don't need that. Sure, the library. Apple. Got that. Pump system. Let's get the pump system user manual. Wait a second. I mean, as if Simon P. Jones. Let's take this one. Music room. Regular key. Prison key. If you unlock a door with a prison key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room or shop, you will draw flower plants of that same color. First, any point to the fact that some of the words are written in bold? The on words. First words on the. Doesn't tell me anything. Find the white. No. I don't think that's relevant to anything. The maid's chamber. What are you? Let's test whether the lights go off. They do. I'm just praying for a breaker box. I don't want another red room behind that. No. A thingy. Rumpus room, observatory. I don't want to go to that place, it's silly. The rooms with 4 doors are more common today, okay? Prison key, go. The key does not fit? No. 10. It does fit, I hate that. The most useless room of them all. I haven't seen it in a while. But I hate going here, not because I'm stinky and am avoiding taking a bath, a shower, whatever, but because it's absolutely useless. If anything, you should go and use it early to avoid having it pop up later when you have no use for it, or rather... Wait, what? Second table of elements. There's nothing written on here that needs magnifying glass, but I am going to take a photo of this. No AI portrait, please. That's insane. And one of this as well. Now, if I go back and look at the other one, PU has the number 1. Like, what's the other one marked over here by the number 1 is PU. Number 2 is S. PUS. Number 3. H. Push. 4 is TH. Push. TH. RE. Wait, does that make any sense? Push 3 E. Push 3 and then a U. Pa? What the heck? 3 pa. 10. Am I stupid? Probably. Let me write that down. Push 1, 2, 3. PUSR. H. Wow. TH is the 4. The 5 is RE. It's RE. Number 6 is EU. Seven over there again, PA. Eight is F. This makes no sense. 9 is TE. TE. Push 3 up after R? Yeah, RN, okay. After NI, and I is in the next one, 11 is an I, and 12 is NE. Push 3 up after 9. In the lab, hidden behind the periodic table. Okay. And I'm supposed to do that here. 3 up after 9. But I have no power. Locked and no keys. Like, what the heck? That was kind of insane. The freaking boiler room, please. Now the only option for me is to go back to security and the spare room. East Wing Hall Nursery. Wine cellar. 3 gems. Okay, sure. Show me. Have I been here? We get 3 gems. And a number. $1,210, 13. 1,213. Wine cellar has a year, I assume. One, 2, 1, 3. But what about it? Let me actually write down how exactly it is. Note it down. As in M, C, C, X, and 3. Because alternatively you could read that like 1000, then 100, 100, 10, 1, 1, 1. Going full schizo mode right now. Schizo, whatever. Schizophrenic. What are you? Oh my god. Broken lever could prove to be useful. Like previously, when I was in the Great Hall for the first time with the many locked doors, the lever there was broken. Ever since it's been fixed, and I don't know why. Oh my god, who's pinging at me? Siblings. Hell yeah. Like, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna try both of those variants. 1, 2, 1, 3, enter. No? Okay, that's unfortunate. How about 1,000? 100. 100 again. No, let's clear the whole thing. Thousand, hundred, 10, 1, 1, 1. Enter. If that would have been it, that would have been insane. Unfortunately, that number was not relevant over here. And I would assume that this would be a 6 or 8 digit code actually, but I don't know. I still need to find a 4-digit code for VVVVVVVVVVV. You know the thing. The gate. The garden. Locker room, sauna and pump room. The pool. The pump room, oh my god. I can find this one in rank 4. Oh, they're sending me home. The pump room. I have to find the pool and then the pump room. East facing villa. Now I don't need to check for this room. Unless I would assume that the change in the pump room is permanent. But what do I know? I still want to figure out what's going on in that. The thing. The timed save. I should have taken my allowance in case I find the shrine, but there's the shelter. I better log into the network. Swan song. Accepted. Okay. Security is offline again. That's terrible. Electronic mail? Not allowed. Data transfers? Not available. It is day 17. If it is correct that that the game started on the 8th, day 17, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24th of November. Okay, I already did this correctly last time. This doesn't make any sense. Not PM, AM. They say it has to be 1 hour after the current time. But it just works, okay. I have no idea. There's a bridge, but there's no bride. Gonna set it to 10. This costs me steps, but whatever. 10 or 11? Let's go with 11. Let's try 10 and then 11. Works on the 24th, but does it work on the 23rd? Confirmed. This is so stupid. It's almost 9. Always return here and check that I'm still on time. Come on, pool room, right now. I need this. Pantry and... no. Then give me the spare room. That's a scale, not a clock, okay. Bedroom. Nothing. Nothing at all. The ladyship's chamber. Okay, have I been here before? An upgrade disk. Insane. His lordship, I assume. Does it never end? Spiral. Normal stuff. Is locked. Whomst? Where would she put the key? The fact that you can go here. Big chess figure. And it stayed on. 'Cause I'm sheltered? Hell yeah. I see how it is. I know what an ivory dice is. Let's return to the main hall. Oh, I forgot these. Time passes way slower than I expected. Then good for checking my time again, I guess. 4 items. Running shoes, cool. Gem. Oh, and I received gems because the ladyship's chamber advised me to come here. Because this belongs to her, I guess, okay. That picture again. Don't see anything wrong with the exposure. And another chess figure. Pawn. Unfortunate dead end there. Okay, what are you? Give me the big one. the office. I haven't been here in a long time, and I can insert this floor plan upgrade. Who are you? Mail room? What? Never use it. Same day delivery. A very large package? No. You know what? This is useful. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Does not require drafting it twice. What are you? Alright, this list. Okay, that one's opening. But first. Successfully issued. Hell yeah, I've been waiting for this. Spread gold. Do it. Swan's song. What? What did I type? Accepted, okay. What can I do? Connecting to terminal? I can't just use it, that's interesting. No, don't make me do that all over again. Yes and no, please. Okay, stop wasting my time. I want to look at the mail, which is only available from here. Actually, data transfers are still not available. And Babbage. Fuse box repair. The oldest one, okay. The start of last month. DC power. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. This is interesting, however, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. Where have I written this down? Five purple are required for the 6th. Okay, in order to make white, I have to get 6 purple and then I can get 1 white. If this fixes not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular service visit next week. Changes to the estate. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Acquire McKinley and McDougall, okay? 2 DC power. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is. There we go. Off. Blue. Green. Just circle something else. white, red, purple. Okay. Thanks for the due diligence on this project. Yeah, sure. From Anne Babbage, next week. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Okay. Time to log out. Do we have a clock in here? We do. Still not. Ah, that must be both of them. Also, I know there's a room with statues that have the names of these guys, so we could actually know who these guys are. Oh, that's his camera, with which he does his stupid selfies. Sure. Let's go there and do it again. 1, 2, 1, 3. I don't think. 1000, 100, 100, 10, 1, 1, 1. This would be so stupid. Okay, it is not what we need to do then. No. Sure. Like, you could theoretically get that basement key, put it in the code check, and then retrieve it on another day. I assume that's possible. Shovel, yeah, one of my favorite items because it provides a lot of interesting things from the ground. Coins I don't like that much actually, but my favorite would be turnips, because they give you more stamina. The freaking boiler room. What does it do? It has been activated, sure. Like, where's the steam actually coming out? Shut you off? No. To the green zone you go. Blue light. Does it turn off? Yes, it does. So I will leave it powered on. This is still unlocked, nice. The green zone. In the green zone. Powered. That one is not powered. So does that just mean there's two ways of opening this thing? Oh my god. Do we have a clock? No. I'm gonna return now. And why is the sound getting so scary again? It's now past 11. Why? Why? I'm tired of these experiments. It just confirms everything. Why? Go back to the 23rd. It's not doing it. It's not working. Unfortunately, I am not aware of how to solve this then. Day 17. Like, the 8th, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And yet, yeah, okay. That is another detail I did not pay attention to, but I have no idea when that is. Like, even if I... Like, setting it to today didn't work, because apparently today is not today. Like, I have to keep track of how many days have passed, right? Why haven't I seen the breaker box in so long? Nope. This one. Actually useless. Uh, 22 minus 20. 17. 12, 8, 2, 20. 20. Oh my god, times 20 is like, what is it, 400? But then divided by 20 again, whatever. A silver key. Everything is useless. I ran through the spare room. The spare room might have had another dirt pile. No keycard for me this time, but I still have one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. Let me try getting food then. Can I? Too many locked doors, too many locked doors. But food is served. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. What's behind here? Metal detector. Payroll slip. The payroll issued for the week 8/11. Amount 10 gold. Oh my god, I just took that. I just took her money. Or do I just need to set it to that date? Is it always that day? I mean, it would be possible. I have read this already. (8/11), like this basically just confirms it, right? Like I have the correct date. Oh yeah, I can't find the thing. Are you locked? I still don't have a magnifying glass. If you have a showroom, I don't. And nothing else, no. Attic, workshop, parlor. Compass. The letter A. What do you need the letter A for? Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken. South the note is read, the letter is not. A. The letter is A. This says that stones, cut stones and letters spell their secrets. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The bold words, yeah, there is the bold word message. The note is read, the letter is not. I might have to look at the other thing again. Dowsing rod? What the heck? No, locked. I am not sheltered anymore. trying to go to the dark room, but it doesn't have. "21 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 18, 17, 18, 19, 20. You know what? No point in going to the dark room. I have no magnifying glass. So instead, I'm going over here. Could turn this off. Cabinet. Danger. Press any to activate blue. Wow. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, what did I do? Purple can be turned into blue as well. Six purple make one white. Okay, that's gonna be so difficult. White. Press blue next to red for purple. I mean, would you look at that? And just because they withheld the gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. Just because the utility closet has been withheld from me for so long. But I found both clues, and we saw both of them today actually, even though one of them I already saw earlier. Can I go there today? Or am I gonna run out of steps in a moment? Gemstone Cavern, what's inside of it? Is there something inside of it? Private drive. Did not take any steps away, I think. And we can run pretty fast out here. Pretty athletic, I guess we are. Please, no. Oh my god, they are so big. I need them. Well. Okay, what do you have to say? Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. So I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into this side from that side, but I think we're gonna leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. We can move it from the side where we entered so far. Through the catacombs. And if we were to get the cave entrance, this is done. Can I? Sure, okay. I don't know why I would want it turned off. How many digits do these have? 4, oh my god. What are my numbers? 1, 2, 1, 3? That is so far the only 4-digit number I have found. So close. Move it from the other side, so you mean go to the west side of the minecart, move it, and then go over it. How late? Like almost half to three. Is it always just the same day? It just confirms everything. The 11th month and the 8th day. 9/11? I'm just getting unhappy over here. That is legit something I feel like I should look up, because I think this is bullshit. I tried many different ways to calculate the current date, current time, but nothing. Anyway, I think this is the end of this stream. I've been going for long enough. Pump room. Find the pool room, which unlocks the pump room for the current deck. Lower the water. Get down there. And that's gonna be cool. Yeah. The other thing is finding a magnifying glass. The dark room. Do not trigger the dark room or turn it back on with the breaker box, and get what is shown on that tree trunk. Like it is tree trunk now, but it wasn't back then. Oh. What a game. Still frustrating. I'm not entirely happy. But I think I will play more of it. Maybe next week even already. Will I play by myself? Maybe I should. Maybe I should just finish this on my own. Monday has become Tunic Day, I think. I started that on Wednesday, but I think I want to play it on Mondays. 1 or 2 more Mondays probably. I don't think it's that long actually. And on Wednesday, you know, the classic Woke Light Wednesday, Nine Kings had its early access release yesterday, I think. Big wigs were playing it. I was already on the Nine Kings train back in like February. Played the demo. I think like the guy where I saw it, big German streamer, content creator guy. One who I think is way less problematic than any of the other big ones. Like, most of them are like Mr. Beast wannabes, I want to say. Or like what's the other one called? It was relevant a couple of years ago, Ninja. More or less modeled after those kind of guys, and just, in my opinion, I don't know how they are privately as human beings, but they seem to show off their worst sides online most of the time. But that guy, the guy that I watched play Nine Kings, Hand of Blood, I'd like to attest him more emotional intelligence than most German streamers. And he seems to be involved in the company that publishes Nine Kings. But it's not developed by Germans, I think. Bit confusing, but the game is cool. And everyone should play it. And I will. Next Wednesday. I've been playing it yesterday and today. It's great. Still need to do a couple more things. I have to unlock one of the kings. Still missing the other one that's been added since I played. I unlocked him. Can I really not walk over the flowers? Mean. Call it. Respectable bearer. A couple of days ago when I last played this, I managed to get the red inn, lots of red rooms and bedrooms, which made it the red inn. I think that's pretty cool, and the picture in the top left also was very red. I think that's cool. Nine Kings, be there. Tunic, Monday, be there as well. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.